to listen to your beautiful presentations. But before, yep, I have a presentation too. And my presentation is slightly, yep, same. Yeah, try to review some items already we had together. Hopefully also you record this video and put it in YouTube and might be good for the next generation. Yeah. Okay, I don't know really for the next generation who are hearing us. Is it amazing for you really to talk about some research or something like that? Really, I don't know. Okay, now before doing anything and everything is in your hands. Yeah, now going to share my slides with you. But before that, please give me about 30 seconds break. I will join you again. But let me share my screen with you. Hopefully it's okay. I'll join you. Okay, yeah. Going to review some items for audio. Can you see the slides? Okay, thank you. Let me. How about now? Can you see it? Okay, thank you. Okay, how about now? Oh, sad. Yeah, we should learn how to deal with this situation. Yeah, let me really don't share the entire show my screen anyway. Yeah. How about now? Really? Okay. How about now?
Visible.
Visible? Okay, nice. We will see the engineering skills. Okay, engineering research skills. Yeah, it is the skill for the engineer. Yeah, we need it from the questions to quality information. Yeah, we are looking for some items like this, and today we are going to review some items for you as a researcher, as an engineer researcher, to improve your skills in terms of the research for the engineer. We need some glasses. You wear the glasses as a researcher, how to see the world in a better way, in a better opportunity. Okay. Oh, here we see three pictures. Can you see the three pictures?
Yes.
Okay, I need your help. Yeah, stand left, stand middle, and stand right. Which one can be the best one and why? You see all the stands for the lemonade. They're really in the United States of America. That's very, really famous for the selling lemonade and the way once the people want to go to in the villages, especially for the young children, the school leavers might be during the summertime to manage some pocket money. They're selling the lemonade. Now here we see the three stands and I don't know which one can be a bestseller and why. You mean the first right, yeah? Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, it's your opinion. Now, okay, another.
Good evening, Professor. I
Good
think
evening, good evening.
the one it's left. It's
One
left
left.
is organized, more organized, and the price is also visible.
Yeah, one in the left. Yeah, which is your opinion. And guys, can you please record it as well? Record our videos. Yeah, please everybody try to record it. Then we will see. Okay, the which quality is better. Give the price. Okay, I don't know really. Yeah, might be Abu Bakr give you some price. I don't know. Formula One, something they will give you. Yeah, I don't know really. This is Abu Bakr. Might be. Okay, good. Yeah, I think he will kill me. Okay, now anyone else for the lemonade? Lemonade stand. Anyone else? Hello, hello.
I think someone wrote in the chat section. I can
Oh,
read it for him.
please, instead of him or her, please read it. I don't have access.
He thinks that it's third one on the right. In his opinion, it's well designed, and that's it.
Right or left? Right?
Right, I think.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
nice, very good. Anyone else? Okay, let me tell you something. I think one of you correctly mentioned to that point. Yeah, mentioned that the price, quantity. You see, 25 cents. Then I know that really what I'm going to deal. Yeah, all of them are perfect, but the left give you the price, give you the quantity. So engineer with quantity. We need some units. We need some items. We need the decoration, how we really try to provide our product as a research paper and deliver to the world. How to express it, that's very important. Here we will see the price. Once we see the price tag, and also we will see, okay, what's going to sell, yeah, you will see the items there. That's very, very important and really, really crucial to mention that the price. Okay, good. Now we are going to next one. Okay, the next one, the lemonade finished. Now I think might be the tea time. Okay, the technical research, going to review, I told you. Yeah, not Googling something and get together everything. Oh, this is a research. No, it's not a research. It means the systematic investigation to solve the engineer problems. For example, testing different materials to see which lighted and strongest. You remember it really mentioned it to that point. Really key mindset, it can be curious, really skeptical, and also be persistent. Yeah, that's very important. We talk about the items like this. We think about the items like this. Yeah, so we should look for some items like this we are going to study. Yeah, here two types of research we are dealing with: academic research and applied research. Academic research is understand why. It means the science behind the things. For example, studying how air flows over different shapes. Output, the journal papers or thesis, a lot of items you will see. For another item is applied research. It means solve specific problems. Designing a better motorcycle helmet. Okay, that's very important, very, you see, very functional and really applicable There are a lot of car accidents happen in the world, and some motorbike riders in danger. So you will see we have a philosophy behind it. You see that is really applicable and really nice to do that. The successful engineer is engineer to do the applied research at university. To do applied research at university. Why? When you are doing the applied research at university, you learn the alphabet of research. You will learn from scratch how you can be a researcher and how you can do it as a researcher and as an engineer. Also, another item is when you are going for applied research, then you train as an engineer. It means for your future, in your job opportunity, it's easy for you to manage them. Here you will see the message is good engineer uses both. Yeah. So we need it. University is a place to merge both parts together. Yeah. Please try to do that. Not only and only focus on the book and textbooks and also the literature only. No, it's not a way. And just do and repeat a lot of items in the workshop, in the laboratory without any philosophy. You said, oh, this is applied research. No, it is time wasting. You say we need some really roadmap to do everything. About the research cycle, a good research, you will see the question, we should have a question, then investigate, analyze, then conclude. There are the 4 steps. Here we see the question, investigate, analyze, and conclude. That's really, really applicable and really understandable. Then, new question merge. This loop always rise. You see, when you are going to analyze, might be you will see the new question. Once you are going to investigate, another. Might you are going to conclusion, you will find another one. Yeah, question it means. And this loop might be brought you a lot of questions, then get together, then you will see the fabulous research. About the curiosity, really, we see the some really strange is why are some bikes faster? Oh, okay, good. Now make it better. How does frame material affect racing bike speed? You see, okay. For the first question, it's for the children, as a child, a person talking like that. And for the second one, can be as an engineer. And now, as a research engineer, how we can say, yep, does carbon fiber make racing bikes faster than aluminium on highly courses? Oh, wow, you will see specifics, specific materials, carbon fiber, also aluminium, while comparing together. Racing bikes, we see that? Highly courses, you see the two, even the bikes together by the different materials. Yeah, you see? When you have the specific questions, you gain better answers. You see the first question, so general. Why are some bikes faster? Some bikes, what do you mean by some bikes? Yeah, see, what do you mean by faster? Okay, we need some much definition of each one. Okay, here writing good hypothesis formula is really easy and it is in your mind. Yeah. Changing, for example, something will cause another item because you see the reason. You see? Changing this will cause that because reason. Yeah, you see, it's very important to say this. As example, yeah, increasing solar panel angle will increase energy output because it captures more sunlight. Sorry, sunlight, yeah. Yeah, here we see, okay, good. But it's very good. it's very amazing to start it, to write it. You see, got changing of some items, cause something, because as a reason we have something. Yeah, it is okay, but it should be testable and measurable. Yeah, I told you about the lemonade stands. You saw this as a review. Yeah, it should be testable and also measurable. It got a number. Yeah, quantitative. The quantity is important. Yeah. Uh, how do you have the practice? Yeah, a lot of practice. You will wrote it, and definitely in your today's presentation, you will bring a lot of hypotheses, and I will enjoy it. Okay, now next one. It's activity. Okay, for our next class, it can be. I think I prepared two or three activity, and if you can try to do that, you will see just choose a topic, not no need to choose all topics, please. And you will see that just allocate time for that, 5 minutes, not more, please. Yeah, sustainable transport, sports equipment design, renewable energy, smart technology. You will see the four items updated and really try to be fashionable items here. They're really the something we see hit topic for research in the world. I prepared and wrote for you. Okay, not the some topics back to the 20 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years now. Very hit. Okay, write one specific question. Okay, the task is it's that's it only. Time really for the 5 minutes only, and it is my I think individual. It means no need to do that is a group job. Just one of it means really individual. Each item for each person. It's not for all. Yeah, in order to do that as a teamwork, as an individual, please do it. Okay. Another is wow. Well, information. Okay, good. Primary source. Yeah, get the sources of information you can trust it. Your experience, your own observation, your own tests, your own surveys, your own interviews, your own measurements. Okay, they are very important and really, really you will see highlighted for you, even the bigger firms for your primary sources. It means much trustful than the others. You see, very big or trying to read the primary sources. Really trusted. Yeah, the something you saw it by your own. Very important. Other, for example, now we are going to the secondary sources. Other people's research. It means from the others. Okay, articles, books, reports, technical specification. Okay, very good. So for the thesis writing, we need all of them, and definitely for the others research more. For the others, we need more. Yeah, we need it based on their research, based on their method. We choose our method. Then finally, we can make it is by how our own method, but based on their method. Yeah, we are doing something like this. Okay. Yeah, finding quality information. Wow, free reliable source. I told you. Google Scholar, it's very good, really amazing source, and you can enjoy it free of charge. Free of charge, somehow. As academic papers, you can find ResearchGate. I think your school should help you to give an account to establish to run a ResearchGate account. Some government websites really trustful. As example, I put it gov.uk. Might be for your beautiful country is gov.oz, if I'm not mistaken. For a university research, you see the academia, AEC, UK. I don't know what is in, for example, in Malaysia is EDU. I think in the United States of America as well, EDU also they use. In this report, yeah, there's some companies we can trust it. For example, the reports of the Porsche or the report of BMW, you can trust it. But report of my company, for example, yeah, please, yeah, do not trust it much, really, definitely. Yeah, for the individual companies, you will see, yeah, please adapt. Yeah. Okay, warning, not all websites are trustful. Really, please, the quality of all the websites, I told you, really, you saw a website, then said, oh, yeah, teacher, I found that. No, it's nice. You can give a link of it to the, I don't know, the Telegram family and share it to them as a research. No, it's not really something really obvious, and you see the obvious result. Okay, another item. We have 5 questions. Who wrote it? Are they qualified? Okay, for that items, I'm gonna tell you about the checklist and evaluation of the source we have. I'm gonna tell you if you find something, in my opinion, Google Scholar, I don't know, the ResearchGate, something like this, trust it. Really, do not no need to filterize it and no need looking for something like this. No. Now we are looking for some, might be the reports of someone like this. You are going to deal with, you are going to judge it or something like this. Then, or we can do for it. This filter already passed by Google Scholar. So no need to do it again for yourself, please. No need to do it. No need to do that. It is for some websites and for some materials. Might be you are not so familiar with it. Okay, who wrote it? Then you will see. Okay, that person is a famous person. So okay, you can trust it. Then when was it written? Yeah, might be you will say, okay, this is really updated, and that person is really famous and really trustful, something like that. When might be recently, and it is, yeah, you can think about it. Nowadays, about in terms of the news and broadcasting news changed from the media state televisions to Instagram, TikTok, something like that. So this formula, this filter are passed to you can work for you to find something like this, to how you can find the information and how you can distinguish information to disinformation. That might be, it could be good for you. And why was it written? Yeah, inform it, yeah, or for sale. You will see some websites and some Instagram and then a reel. I'm not familiar so much with it. Reel, I don't know, short video or something like that. A person explains something to sell some items. Really, a person for the first 10 words, much than really engineering information, I don't know, medical information, something like that. The person really provided to people like this, and then the people enjoy it. Wow. And then you will say, oh, if you like it, then $10 for that one. Yeah, we can distinguish it. But evidence or evidences a person provides. Yeah, that's very important to how can I trust the data. Yeah, you know. And for that one, really, where published it? Yeah, just on Instagram, or that person might be at university website, the Instagram of a university, Instagram of a research center, or TikTok of somewhere like this. Nowadays, I told you, the method and the way of transfer the information changed. So I gave you 5 filters to analyze it. Is it okay, reliable or not? That's it. Yeah. Here we have, first I gave you the big one, the red flags, avoid it. We found some articles, some papers. Okay, who wrote it? Oh, we don't know. So out, don't do that. Really crucial. I don't know. I was really crucial to wrote it for you. Really, if you see some articles dated, delete it. No, because come on, I have a lot of papers back to 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It means we should delete it. No, but do not start your research based on this information. It is my opinion. Really, the 80% of your references might be, and it's much better to be recent references. You see that person as an author got spelling errors, got grammatical error. Oh, that person can't speak English, or for example, in your own language, can't speak Uzbek. How a person wanna provide the information for my country? It means something behind it. Might be a person use Google Translate to really provide some information as a disinformation to my country. So, deleted, red flag. Really, we see the heavy advertising. I told you, really, by this, what do you call it? The makeup, for example, the concealer. I don't know, lipstick. Ladies, the beautiful girls here know that really they should. Okay, if you do that, you will be a. I don't know, change your face. Okay, why the young girl should change the face? The heavy advertising here we see. Please do not trust them much. Yep, something. Yep, now we can trust them. Qualified author, it means you know that. Recent publication, references provided. A person showed that the University of XYZ really supported, and it is nice. And the balanced discussion. Balanced discussion, it means not a person said, oh, this is a perfect in the world, otherwise we don't have something like that. It's not balanced, got a bias. Yeah. We aren't looking for the bias, we are looking for the balance. In our life, we are looking for justice. We have work life balance, 8 hours work, 8 hours sleep, and 8 hours for ourselves. It is the balance. And this is a justice if we can find it. In whole our life, we are looking for these items. The professional websites. Yeah, it's not the website. I don't know. Call it really 6 5. I don't know 8 9 W something like that. Then .com or something like that. Then you will see this website the next day not existed. Really, we will find a registered website. That's okay. We can trust it. Another activity for you, yeah, might be the teacher wanted to kill you. You will see, just 15 minutes only, not more. Not more, please do not kill yourself. For the activity one, just was how many? 5 minutes. That one is 15 minutes. I know. The next session is Tuesday. I know it. So technically, I don't do that anything with you really much strong. Find one article source on Google Scholar, really find something like this, evaluate both and using and check them. That's it. You see, the aim and the target is really try to find the information, get a credit to them. That's it, nothing more, please, please. Okay, search like a professional. The something we are looking for is you, once our class finish, you be like a professional, thinking like professional. The method of your thinking it should be modified. Your method should be changed. We are going to university. We spend much of valuable time to go to university, to go to school. Why? We should change. You see, the mother, the parents, the father, the grandfather, they watched us. Okay, good. We grow up, and how much we can grow up in our inside by thinking. The thinking is a really important key for us. Okay, so please try to be a good thinker. Okay, I told you the childish item, you know, how to make bikes faster. You remember. Okay, then we are talking about really some specific aerodynamics bicycle racing speed factors. Wow, talking about the aerodynamics. Aha, you will see now here we have something like that. The specific technical terms, we are looking for it. We are looking for the exact phrases. Yeah, you will see there are some, even they are really minus or exclude the term like racing, motorcycles. You will see. Then we can filterize it to some, you see the registered website is much better. Or the official websites, we can find it ac.uk. Yeah, again, better searches, better results. Okay, now going to the organizing your finding. Create some simple map. The simple map should be the source one, the finding A, high, medium, low, rating, something like that. I think we already mentioned to that part. Really, with this method, we can compare our information in a better way. Another, the analyzing technical information. When reading technical content, start with abstract. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, because nowadays you are. I'm gonna also review for you. If you remember yourself at the beginning, might be for you really sometimes really something like that. Oh, really some obstacle for you. It might be a bit really hard for you to see the items like this. Now, start with abstract or summary, methodology, the result, conclusion. Okay, then note the limitation. Really, it means the person couldn't test it. And something I gotta mention all you. Don't worry. You don't need to understand everything and anything. Every detail, not for you. Yeah? Just we are going to observe some information. That's it. Nothing more. Please, please, please. Yeah. Activity 3. Okay. Wow. How many minutes? I think that one might take around 2 hours. Yeah. Paper analysis about the short technical papers. Really here you see the answer these questions. That one take around 2 hours. For the previous one, you will see about 20 minutes. It means I need your less than 3 hours of you to do the 3 activities. For activity number 3, you can do it teamwork. Okay, next one. Yeah, difficult. Building your argument. Use your research to support hypotheses, challenge existing ideas, finding the gap, identify gaps in knowledge, literature gap, I told you, that's very important to say, suggest improvement, I told you. For the writing a paper, research, it means modification, modification, modification. Okay, good engineering decision are evidence-based. It means I did it because of that. I did it because of that. We need the reason then to achieve the good result. Common mistake to avoid. Okay, relying on one source. You know, when we are going shopping, okay, we check the price of some really some shops. Then we are going to buy. Not in the first glance. For the men, I think different. For us, really, for the ladies, really, it's nice, really, for you. So, using the, even if you want to buy this, for example, another item for number 2, we say check the date. Please do not buy the expired milk like this. Ignoring really evidence. Really, you will see there's something like this. A person say a lot of items. Really, don't go for it. Really, forgetting really about the what brand of milk you are going to buy. That's very important. This is the first time you see the milk with that brand. You don't know what is this. And really, there's something really, another item is making claims too big, really, about it, really to match evidence to conclusion. You get something and you don't know what is this. It's very important when we are going to do research, like the shopping. Really, we should be careful. Okay, for today, what we are going to check it for today. About the clear research questions, find and some credible information, evaluate source quality, analyze technical content, build evidence-based argument. It means I don't like it because I don't like it. Okay, it's not a reason. I don't like it. What does it mean? Okay, for example, you can say that this material not strong against the material, against this material, strongest. We are going to compare it like this. We don't have I don't like it. No, we don't have. Keep exploring. Really, for this week challenging, we had it really. Try to really do, for the previous one, you remember we were talking about the phone price, if you remember, and also the phone quality, something like this we compare together. For the something like the really everyday items, like the phone, bike, kettle, we can compare them together, but really how important is how we can improve our result, share it to understand and discover. You see, when you are as a teamwork, you are working together, then you will see the different viewpoints. You can cover each other when you're sharing together. You see, every great engineering project starts with good research. So, research is very important. In the future, your father wanna buy a house, then you should help him. Yeah, gonna rent house, you should help him by research, by do some items, for example, that this is near to the public transport, the furniture of it is okay, it is easy for moving, something like this. We need to support our parents like this. Okay, thank you, and let me go through the camera. Hopefully it's recorded. Hopefully. Okay, let me. Okay, then that's done. Okay, nice. I'm here. Okay, very good. Pretty well. And now that's the time of you to deliver your beautiful presentation, and I want to see it and enjoy it. The time of you.
Good evening, Professor.
Good evening. How are you?
Can anybody share their screen so and open the link I sent, because there's some technical issues with my laptop right now.
Okay, how you wanna do your presentation? You wanna send it to the Telegram, then you wanna present it. I don't know, whatever you like.
We can open that, and someone can share their screen. And I already sent the link to the presentation, and we can go through them one by
No,
one.
no problem. Really, ask one of your friend to manage it for you.
Fasile, can you share the link in the chat in this chat, because I don't have access to Telegram right now. Great.
Yeah, use London. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Very good. You have assistant and everybody manage everything for you. I wish I had something like this. Okay, very good. You see, for every my really page, once I really skip it, you say, okay, can you see it? But then you will see, okay, good, I manage it for you. Very nice. Okay, good. Enjoy.
Is it audible?
Yeah, to be okay and very nice, really lovely. I can see it.
Okay. It's about machine learning for temperature predictions, and we took the data from the Met Office, one of the websites you recommended us last time, and we have two parts. Me and Abdul Kahor made this, and in the first presentation, we made it simple. The problem is about which prediction is more accurate, and we have simple ML models for monthly temperature predictions, and here we can see the table and ML problem type regression, which is about predicting continuous values, and dataset. It includes 11 months of maximum temperature from Heathrow, which is located in London, and here it is sourced. And this is the engineering process we have talked about before. The research question is, can simple machine learning models make accurate monthly temperature predictions with limited data? And what is already known? It is about temperature follow seasonal patterns, because if it is spring, it is warm. If it is summer, it's gonna be hot. If it is autumn, it's cool, and winter, it's cold. We shouldn't ignore this. And three model architecture to test. First one is linear trend regression. It's about mathematical approach, and then we have statistical and computational approach. And this is the first module, which is about mathematical one, linear trend regression. Here is a formula, like how we gonna do it. Next month's temperature is going to be predicted as current temperature plus x. X is the parameters which we can take, like the change of the temperature when it switches from spring to summer, or from seasonal change, I can say. And here we can see it is 3.08 Celsius temperature degree per month. And how it works, this model assumes temperature changes at a constant rate each month. During spring or summer, it adds 3.08 degrees Celsius each month. If it is autumn or winter, it's gonna subtract that. And here we can say in the table there are predicted results and actual temperature, and there are errors like that are occurred during the predictions, and average error is 1.47. And in the model 2 we have moving average. In that we can say that next month's temperature next month's temperature is going to be as 2 previous months' temperature added up and divided by 2. And so we don't have any parameters for this one. And this model assumes next month's temperature is simply the average of the previous 2 months. Yeah, it smooths out short-term fluctuations, but ignores seasonal patterns because it is its most setback I can say. And the average error for this one is 4.81 degree Celsius. And for the short model, it's about pattern matching, which is computational one. The logic here is match the symmetric position in seasonal cycle. Like here we can say that it kind of looks like square equation like graph, because you can see August predicted just using June's data because they located in the same tuning point of the equations graph, we can say, and then they will be reflected. Like January will be equal to December, for example. For each month after July, it finds the month the same distance before July, using that month's temperature as prediction, like a square equation. And the average error is 1.35 degrees Celsius for this one, which is less compared to others. And we have observations, pattern matching. Maybe next slide, yeah. Observations, pattern matching had the lowest error, and linear regression performed well, but overestimated summer peaks, and moving average struggled with seasonal transitions like spring and autumn, or from autumn to winter. All models performed worse during rapid temperature changes, like in the summer, it's going to be way hotter than the predicted one, maybe. And here in the chart, we can see model performance. The lower the bar chart is, the better one it is. Like in that one, pattern matching is the lowest. And the next one, please. Recommended model is pattern matching. Why it works? Because it has lowest error and assumes temperature changes are symmetric around the summer peak, and it is simple, easy to understand and explain, and doesn't rely on rates that may not be generalized and can change. But we need to pay attention to one thing, which is patterns. All models struggle most during transitions because sometimes it's going to be spring going to be hotter than expected, or autumn going to be way colder because of the climate change. It's big threat. Yeah. And we have part 2, and it is also sent to the group, and I guess Abdul Kahor going to present that.
Thank you very much. Really lovely. Really, I love it. Okay, very good. Really good. Amazing. Thank you. Now, okay, so it is the second person can be Abdul Qahar. You maybe I will kill him. Okay, nice. Very good. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, the second part of our presentation is related to that, but we decided to some deep dive into some technical parts. So just a minute. So is it visible?
Definitely, Yes, yeah. Nice, very good. Very
Yeah.
well.
In the second part, we use actually the different data from Kaggle, which is a famous website for people who are ML engineer or AI engineer, and everyone could find a lot of data related to their research or kind of the model they're going to build or use for. So, and I actually download one CSV file related to weather, and it contains the weather information from 2012 to 2015, 3 year, all 3 year weather information, and contained the patterns like columns like date, minimum temperature, and precipitation, maximum temperature, the wind, and the outcome. And we decided to make it some simple, and just in the first method we used linear regression, and actually used the real libraries like scikit-learn. It's a famous library for machine among ML engineers. So the first of all, all right. Okay. The first of all, what we did is to find correct coefficients for our linear regression, like y equal to chi x plus b, and oh, okay. So the next is before that we in the linear regression or in the ML engineers, it's famous like splitting the data into two different forms, like X train X test, Y train Y test. We did the same to make the predictions better. So in the X features, it's kind of the patterns we actually use to predict our maximum temperature. So what we use is precipitation and minimum temperature and the wind. And our target is to find the maximum temperature at the particular date. So we split it according to ML rules. And as I mentioned before, we use linear regression model. And all right. So when we use that model, in other words, linear regression, that's the real outcome. In the blue, we can see the actual maximum temperature according to the what here, as I mentioned, we split the data. In the blue, this is the actual temperatures, maximum temperature values, and in the orange, that's our prediction. And it may not fit well because of linear regression is the simplest model and not works like neural networks. But however, it's not so bad for linear regression, I guess. So our mean absolute error is 2.77. And the model captures a general positive correlation, but the prediction shows significant scatter and don't follow distinct seasonal pattern visible in temperature data. So as I mentioned, it's a simple linear regression. So yeah. And method 2 is some kind of the technical proof of the kind of in the hostless slide that was kind of the particle amounts temperature is related to the two previous months average temperature. we actually decided to show it wrongly in technical part as well. So we did the same thing again and used this method, but with a proof, real technical proof. So what we did is just take the 2013's 1 year, 1 full year temperature data and did the same method, like like the average 2012's November and December temperature was related to the 2013's January temperature. And all right, so and we actually create the array and named that array, each array, for example, January, for specific for January and February and so on till the December, using that method. And when we actually calculate the error, it was 3.87, and it was kind of higher in terms of error, which actually is a bad sign. So it's a technical proof of the second method in the hostless light. Like it's kind of the wrong to use such a simple method to predict the weather. So it's a kind of conclusion. On a small, clean data, simple domain knowledge, like pattern matching, can be extremely powerful and outperform generic models. But on larger, noisier data or standard library model, like linear regression, provides a solid baseline. It's a solid baseline, not really good. But however, a pattern-based model, while having a high error here, was far superior at capturing the critical seasonal trend. Standard tools are essential for scaling, but incorporating domain knowledge is key to building systems that reflect reality. So our conclusion is, the most effective approach lies in the middle, using the power and the scale of libraries to implement a test insight derived from domain-specific knowledge. So that's it.
That's everything. Really amazing. Thank you. Really fabulous. Really, I love it. Really, I love it. Yeah, Abdullah, don't leave here. I need you. Okay, why did you choose this topic?
The first fall, because of the weather. It's the problem in the world as well, and also in our country, and that's why we consider it as interesting. Yeah, that's a main reason.
Really big, very big. Okay, thank you very much. Very nice. Thank you. Really amazing. Do we have another presentation? Any more presentation?
Sorry, Professor, I couldn't prepare a presentation. I didn't.
Okay, no problem at all. For next class, you will have activity and also presentation, everything together. Okay?
Okay, I will do. But first of all, as I was absent, I couldn't get everything very good. So I have some questions about the presentation. It should be type of a small research, right?
Yeah. This is the activities. Also, I will share the file to the group. You can get it and you can review it. Then, if you have any question, you can ask to the group. Definitely, the others can answer you, and also I will see the group, and also I will answer you too. Okay. Yep, thank you so much, and hopefully see you Tuesday. On Tuesday, again, we have a presentation. We have something like this. Also, first, I will have some, for me also, I have some presentation, again, to review some items to you. Hopefully this video recorded. If not, I don't know what can I do. Okay, thank you so much, and see you Tuesday. Yeah, thank you. Okay, see you inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. If
Thank you so
any
much.
question,
Professor, I have a question.
please.
I'm sorry. Should one person need to do all of the three activities, or can choose from like two or one?
Yeah, activity 1 and activity 2 for each person. Okay, activity 1 and activity 2 for each person. Activity 3 is a teamwork. Did you get?
Oh yes.
Okay, and another item also, yep, about the presentation. I love it. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Any question? If no question, I will go. Today is 29th of December.